Are you working on something for me?
Ma'am?
Thank you.
I spoke to the supervisor and they're saying the day that it was dismissed, you had up to a year. And today is actually past a year, 1 day later.
No, I sent an email.
Yeah,
Like,
so the deputy's communicating, she just updated me on that. So I'm just relaying the message. You're able to refile the complaint, do the complaint again, but you cannot reopen this.
she said that I had a year, right?
Yeah, so that was June 4th, 2024. It's June 5th.
Right. I came into court and I came here like at the day before yesterday, and that's when I spoke to Kareem Crawford, and he said that he was going to help me. I was right there in front of the judge.
You know, he's not back. There's the prosecutor's public defender.
So with this issue, since it was on the 4th, on the transcript, it should be saying that it was supposed to be disposed or dismissed of. What, can I actually speak to them?
Speak to who?
The supervisor? If that's okay.
1 second.
Hi. Hi. Okay, so I understand that supposedly I can't reopen it because I'm supposedly a day late, even though I did send emails to Trenton courts in order to revoke that, and was told that.
The only thing I can do, I'm the one who's been back and forth with you on the email, Ms. Camacho. So the only thing I can do is print out the email, give it to Judge George for his review, and see what he wants us to do.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you're the supervisor, but you said it was disposed of, right?
I'm the one that has been going back and forth with you on the email, saying that you can come down and file another complaint for the harassment if that person's continue harassing you, because apparently
Yeah.
it happened on June 4th, and then June 5th, that's when it started, the harassment.
What are you saying? The June 4th?
Yeah, because that's what I'm reading on the emails that was sent.
Within the whole June 4th, 2024, and today there has been harassment multiple times. So that's why I reached out to you guys. And I was supposed to
You
also.
should have reached out to us when it's the first incident, because now it's almost a year later.
Well, I did do that too, and they told me to wait until the next court date, because in that court session, he was just like, okay, we're going to bring it back to trial. If the defendant didn't want to show up, then they didn't need to. However, if anybody needed to show up because of the violations, if they were to occur, or if she had committed any sort of charges or violations, then it was going to be another kind of order on today. And so that's why I came 2 days ago, because I had court for something else, and I spoke to Kareem, and I was in front of the judge, but he didn't want to discuss it. So that's
that wasn't scheduled.
right. So that's why I wanted to come up in here, because today is supposed to be the day to try to contest that. So I wanted to do that.
Like I said, the only thing I can do is print out all the emails that we've been back and forth with, print out whatever you have sent through the emails,
Okay.
and I can give it to Judge George for his review. He can review it and see what he wants to do with it. That's the only thing I can do.
Okay. Can you also notate that I've been here, so that way the date that he said that I was supposed to, anybody wanted to try to contest it, that I was in here, like physically in here, because we
he was
have.
physically in here, but for another matter.
But I'm talking about for today, because today is supposed to be the day of, like, some sort of court or appearance or something like that, where I could try to contest it, but I haven't gotten any kind of notification.
I let you know. I mean, I let him know that you came down on today's date, and that, and with the emails that you sent, it's all in there. So, like I said, I will print out all the emails, and Judge George is not expected to be here until, I think he's scheduled tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And after his session, I will put it on his desk tomorrow, and I will have him come and see me in regards to it. I will have him review all the documents that you sent to us. I have him review it, and that will be on his call what he wants us to do with it. If he's going to reopen that matter, or he wants you to file new charges against this individual, that will be up to the judge.
Okay. Technically, it should still be, a moment for me to go ahead to have that
Ma'am,
revoked.
like I said, I have no idea, like what happened in court that day. I have no idea. The only thing I can do is print out everything that you sent us, and I will let Judge George know that you came down here today, and that you will, in the emails, you have put down on the emails, asking for whatever you're asking for, it to be reopened, all that stuff. That will be up to the judge's decision, not us.
I would say this, though. Could you imagine a moment where if you had to, between June 4th, 2024 and June 4th, 2025, where the person would have been vindictive or petty enough to wait until the very last moment to have literally,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, but that's not up to me to decide.
Well, I'm just saying, like, within the legal realms, that I still would have had an opportunity to kind of, still do,
I understand what you're saying, but like I said, all thing I can do is present whatever you have sent through emails, give it to Judge George, since he was the one that was looking into it. He was the one that was in front of you. I'm
Right.
assuming because you put his name on the emails.
Right, it
I'll
is.
print it out and give it to him. And if you leave me your phone number, I will call you call you or email you with his decision.
Thank you. How much is a copy of the transcript?
Yeah, I think it's a $500 down for the transcripts.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the thing too. I think it's,
Okay, whatever you put down, and I also will email you back on that email thread that we have as well.
oh, my email too?
No, I have it on
Oh, okay.
the email of the Trenton courts. Okay? All right, thank you.
Wait, if you knew of you said that the matter was disposed and I should do the harassment thing, but why didn't you say I could reopen it then?
Because that matter has been dismissed. That matter has been dismissed and the year has been up. So, and I understand you said you have emailed us prior to that. I don't know nothing about the emails until today's email. I don't know anything other than other emails that you said you sent to us prior. You said that you sent other emails prior to the video.
Well, you say you wrote to me. The only people who wrote to me, one is Seneca Baker and
Seneca Baker is the court administrator.
Seneca Baker and a DCA.
Me.
Yeah.
DCA Camacho.
Camacho. Okay, apologies. I didn't want to butcher the name.
No,
but yeah.
I know Miss Baker had emailed me in regards to that, and she told me that's why I told you that you are.
Yeah, 'cause I can.
You can do another complaint for harassment. Because that was what instructed by the court administrator.
Right.
That matter is disposed, and if you want to file new charges for this individual, you can.
Well, no, yeah, I didn't want to file new charges. I didn't want to do a harassment order all over again and do the whole process over again because it took about 2 years.
Yeah.
But I wanted to basically push this to trial. The administrative part where I could have been notified that I needed to come down in here to go ahead and open up the case then.
I did email you that.
No, you told me to just file a new harassment order.
That's the same thing as coming down and filing a harassment complaint.
That is not, because then I have to do the whole process again, but that wasn't implied. But if I wanted to.
Charges of harassment, I told you on the email, you're more than welcome to file new charges of harassment. You can come down, and what I meant by that, you can come down and file charges for harassment again.
And what email was that?
That was your email today and yesterday's email. I don't know if you noticed it, but that was sent today and yesterday. I told you that you can come down if you want to file. That matter has been disposed. If you want to file new harassment charges, you are more than welcome to.
It wasn't the email for.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, I came here, I went to your website and I didn't see a form to, appeal a decision, and I'm within the 20-day timeline to, file for a motion to reopen and vacate.
Okay, believe that has to be done in the Superior Court try the case.
It has to be done through the Superior Court?
I think.
If it was done here? Do you have their email address?
Hold on, let me make sure that I'm saying that I'm giving the right information.
The year, this is the email here. I have the transcript with the woman who I was speaking with, and it contradicted what she was stating to me. And I also have the transcript from the court that states that within my right. On June 2nd, when I had emailed this court that I wanted to keep the case open and push it to trial, that I was denied, and I was told it was closed. So I came in here. Yeah.
One moment.
Thank you.
Okay, so the woman that I spoke with said that you have to do another complaint.
She said that, but it would violate against Rule 7.7-7. It would, and I had that rule also. It would. That's a legality that she's literally defying intentionally. That would show. Yeah, that's actually going against the law.
That's what I was told to let you know.
Can I speak to her personally? Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Are you Seneca?
No, I'm not. I'm Alana.
Alaya?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that I'm keeping record of like who it is I'm addressing, because the last time I spoke to Camacho and she's not available.
Right.
Okay. Is she still here?
No, she's still here, but she's not here right now.
Okay. All right. So basically, I'm still in my right. I understand that it was closed or dismissed, but you do have 20 days in order to still like contest that under Rule 7:7-7. You can still within 20 days that you can still do that. So why am I being denied that? Why am I being denied that right to?
You're not being denied that right.
They saying that I have to make another complaint, but it's just like,
You have to make another complaint.
but that would basically open up everything all over again. I just want to basically push this matter to trial.
No, you have to. The presiding judge said that you have to.
He said that I
Yep.
yeah, he said that it was closed. He said that it was closed. However, according to the rules and according to the law, I did abide all those.
Yes, ma'am. So, do you want the form to do it over again, ma'am?
Well, basically, you're going to close that one and then you're going to reopen it again.
No. This is going to be a new complaint.
is it.
Can I email you also the information that I was going to provide with this, with the motion to reopen? So I'm not allowed to go ahead and do that. You're saying that I can't do that because the case has been closed by the judge, and the only option that I have is to write another complaint. And the complaint is that it will basically have me go through a process all over again that basically took me 2 years the last time, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's what the presiding judge said, that you have to do a whole new complaint.
Presiding Judge George, even though I was in the deadline?
What deadline?
There's a 20 days. If he closed it and it was supposed to be closed on June 4th, then you have 20 days to contest that.
You said you have 20 days to contest that, so yes, Judge George said that you have to file a new complaint.
Okay, I understand that the one that was made on June 4th, 2024, that case is closed, permanently closed, donezo. However, I can appeal that, and I have 20 days to do that. Today is the 20th day.
Well, when we told you on June the 6th that you have to file a new complaint.
That was the option if I wanted to do this matter all over again, but I can contest that. No matter whether or not this is open or closed, I still have 20 days. Just like on your website, you literally have the option that your number one option is that you can go ahead and...
When you first emailed us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I brought the matter in front of the judge, right?
Right.
The judge said that you have to file a new complaint.
Yeah, but that was only under the condition if I wanted to go ahead and just talk about the same kind of person.
No, he said that you have to file a new complaint. That's in result.
End result for that case. So, all right, look. Imagine if I was actually the defendant. Okay. Imagine if I was a defendant and he actually was just like, you know what, you're guilty. No, I'm the victim. So, but imagine if I was a defendant. So, what if he has said, you know, case is closed, defendant, you know, you are charged, da 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 da. Okay, that's what it would be. You literally have a link on your website where you can appeal that, contest it. They would pay $100 plus $500 for the transcript fee, which is what I believe it's the amount to.
For the transcript, yes.
Yes, because that's what I had asked DCA Camacho last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not the defendant, I am the victim. And so therefore, even though the case is closed, whether I'm the defendant or the victim, I oppose this and I want to push this, hence the motion to reopen and vacate.
Right, so he said only what you have to do is to file a new charge, ma'am.
Now that reopens it, but okay. Can I get your name, please, for the record,
Yes.
so that way I can go ahead and can you send that via email, or I'm sorry, can I get your email?
No, I can write it down.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I don't want to be litigious. It's just that.
No, it's fine. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you. Is that your email? Can I have your email too?
No, just my name.
Okay. This is
Alanya Lynn.
Alanya.
Do you want this back?
Yes, I will take that back.
And then you want the complaint or no, ma'am?
You know, no, that's all right.
Okay.
What happens to that that file? Like, how long is that in your system for? The case in itself. How long is that in the system for? The case that was closed, that he closed. Basically, you know, it's supposed to be dismissed. It was closed and all that jazz. Like, how long is that? Does it stay in the records permanently in your file?
Not if the judge said no.
That it's closed? No. So eventually, it's going to get erased from your system.
If the judge said yes, yes.
However, you do have transcripts that would go for this, though, right?
Do I have transcripts?
Yeah, like you can always order transcripts for something like this for this matter. So how long does that stay in the system?
For a while, more than 5 years.
More than 5 years. All right, awesome, good to know. One final thing, and thank you so much for your help. I know you guys are closing. Just wanted to make sure that with that transcript, 5 years, would there be any other way to get it since I'm a victim, or is that at like a discounted rate, or do I still have to pay that $500?
Everybody has to finish filing.
Okay, is that the email that I sent you? Wait. Okay, and I can wait, is that the one I just gave you or not?
No, these are mine.
Okay. I can always just email who is the person who I would point to? Is it still Camacho or is it somebody else?
Wherever you email the person. Email to Trenton Court, right?
Yeah, Trenton Court. Does this matter ever get pushed to the Superior Court or no?
If you file in the civil court.
Okay, but not in this one. It just stays in each department.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a great day, ma'am.
I shall. Oh wait, are you for me? Are you for me? Oh no, I thought maybe you thought I was like a hostile person. I'm just
No,
a litigious one. I don't remember what I needed to know. She's right there. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, so I just want to know, since the case is closed, do I get the reason as to what, do I get a written reason as to why the judge had closed it? Like, can I request the written reason as to why? I do believe I'm allowed that right.
You could submit that request. Yeah, you can submit that request to certain courts, and then we'll figure out which judge reviewed the matter. And we'll send it to you.
And he'll provide a reason as to why he had denied it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Can I get a confirmation on that? Because I would hate to be, like,
I got you.
and to who I would send that to.
Let me double check. I don't know.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah. Thank you. Probably grab it from the side. The other part? She's a big gal. Okay, hold on. I grab it. No, that's okay. Right there. I got it.
Oh, you grabbing it?
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's like luggage.
Okay.
Watch your feet. Watch your toes.
Oh, there's just wheels under there.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Okay. Thank you.
You are. You want to take your stuff?
Yeah.
She said yes, check, give him a minute.
Okay, thank you. Awesome.
That's why you gotta use that logic. Then they can't be angry at all. Listen, I don't even. Everybody that I don't even know what because I thought it was right too short. I made all my apologies and you said it good. Take that point. You ready to go in?
Yeah, I'm waiting for one.
Oh. Well, you want to stay here or you want to go in? Yeah, they got a lot to do. Go in and out.
Yeah, I am.
How you doing? Hey, how you? Good.
They were intentionally waiting until 4:30. They were intentionally waiting to the last minute. It could have been an easy yes or no.
Okay, so what's the question one more time? I just want to make sure I got it. I just want to make sure I'm missing the right one.
Okay, so because I was basically denied, he said that he closed it. I just wanted to know what was the stipulations or what was the reasons as to why you came to that conclusion. Not you, but like the judge, why you came to that conclusion.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. So, once the judge makes the decision, that decision is some practice that they are trained in.
Well, no, it's just like, but like even when it comes to like court cases, he'd be like, based on the providing evidence, it's come to the conclusion that I vote, or like this is guilty or closed. So.
Based upon either lack of substantial evidence, that's like 99% of the cases can't plead guilty, things like that.
Well, that's why I wanted to go ahead and get that kind of in writing, because basically I wanted to know exactly from his words exactly as to why I believe that I wanted to know from his words as to why I believe that is the formality in which the person is able to receive.
Okay, you want to know why what specific?
I would like to know why it was closed. I would like to know why the case was closed. Why S20223989 was closed.
Okay, so what do you mean closed? So like, was there no PC found? Is that?
I'm sorry. What is your name?
What is
Come on. Okay. Is that the? No.
I'm sorry?
Is that the representative that like the So
So when you say closed, like what do you mean closed? Like was the case was it dismissed or was it possible closed out?
you know what? As you are reiterating these words to me, I literally had the same kind of questions, because those are the words that were reiterated to me. Those were the words that were said to me, basically. And I wanted to, and I'm just, reiterating them to you. So the fact that you don't know, that's why I had to ask, like, what is your name and like, what is your position? Because they would know. Leaving you to answer this on their behalf is kind of unprofessional, considering that one, I'm the victim, and two, I'm actually asking questions in regards to a case that could possibly still be opened and reopened.
I got you.
Right? Right? I see you shaking your head, but it's like, yeah, like. Mm-hmm. Will people be able to like sneak out at this time? I said, will people be able to sneak out at this time and not answer my question if you happen to go to them and ask them?
Roy stands at 4:30.
Well, yeah, I would hate for you to require somebody to get confirmation and they happen to leave. Like right now. Please get out of my head. I'm like, literally, this is the same situation I had. Like, oh my God. This could have been all resolved if they actually had the moxie and responsibility and respect to answer it directly.
Hold on.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, sweetheart. How old is your baby now?
23.
Okay, the 23.
Wait, what are you saying? She said something 5 times in both her eyes. Sorry, like, is there a problem? Because I mean, literally.
Okay. Based upon what I've read from this, the next thing I can do is to open it's a bond charge. The next one is back to file some charges. Because once you enter in that conditional dismissal, that's a plea in and of itself. So it's all okay.
But did you see that I did make communication to keep it open, right? On June 2nd originally? I wasn't a day late and I had spoke to Camacho.
Okay. So okay. All right. I cannot give you legal advice, but based upon what I've read here, it appears what you're trying to do, the best course of action is to file new charges based upon the things you said in here. Hey, this person has kept even though the judge has ordered that.
In the meantime, I'll take that paper, but in the meantime, I'm like, I'll hold on to that. Can you find the June 2nd email?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. All the information.
Okay. This is my second time back. Just take on it. Take.
Yeah.
You accept check?
Do you see the June 2nd though email?
And you close by 6?
Yeah, I can see it. I see it.
So yeah, that was within the time frame.
Okay, and I also see that says that
If I bring a
to
check,
file.
it will still be done by tonight?
But they're not supposed to say that within the year because the thing was in before June 4th.
Okay, man. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm telling you what you need to do in order to get what you want. If you don't want to do that, I don't know what else I can tell you.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I just don't want to be claimed as the one that's being irrational. Because, like, if you tell me what the rules are and then I abide by those rules and I'm told something else, then that seems like pushing the goal.
I got you. That's completely irrelevant to me. Like, if you're irrational or not, that's nothing to do with me. I get it.
No. I mean, as long as you were telling me that basically I was valid, but I still have to, regardless, I still have to do what it is that I'm appointed to do.
I don't know what, I don't have the authority to say that you're valid or not. You know, I get what your question is.
Statement.
Sure. But at this point, I mean, there's nothing else I can say other than we can either file new charges or not. I mean, there's not much else I can tell you. Is this yours to keep, or is this something that we?
I mean, if they are not respecting it, there's no need to give it to them.
So, yeah, this was given to me. I don't know if I can give this out or not. I don't know who released this, so I can't give this.
Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. I do have a copy of my own, and they have a copy of the email too.